Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is going to be a deep dive into the feminine support. What are the feminines, divine feminines thinking, feeling, and going through in the physical right now? So let's begin. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information to truly support the divine feminines that join me here. Beautiful twins. What is it that we can see? What is the look at the emotional, conscious, and physical realm levels of the divine feminines that will join us here? What can we know? I'm going to get 3 cards for each level, and then I'm going to pull some spirit guidance. What's going on in the beautiful feminine collective? Ooh. Messy cards, lots of varied energies. I'm going to cut again. Let's get the most beneficial messages for the collective. Okay, emotionally. So emotionally, we are getting the 3 of Cups, the 7 of Cups in the reverse, and the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So feminines, first off, well done. You have come into joy for many. This is a card of friendship. This can be, I'm getting the feeling of peace regarding third-party situations, not accommodating them with uncomfortable blurred boundaries, I'm hearing, but being at peace with where things are at and being able to hold an edge, a cutting edge of friendship versus that emotional imbalance that comes in when you are trying to control or manipulate a situation to your preference. Quite frankly, I'm being reminded of masculines that might be in karmic situations with a karmic partner, a karmic teacher, a soulmate. That's no longer calling for disruption and triggering. You're at peace with that. And quite honestly, also, that's been the theme of the last week in personal reads with divine feminines, is really seeing that there is nothing to be worried about. If your masculine is in a deep, intensive soul path lesson right now with another feminine, they are most likely understanding true compatibility or not. And so there's nothing that you need to do, because the masculine has to come to their own awareness about those energies. And if they are truly in a karmic lesson, they will eventually see through that and understand the difference between your connection and something that may look perfect on paper but be disconnected or misaligned under the surface. So many feminines are coming to peace about that and accepting friendship with the masculine, seeking friendship with the masculine despite any other factors, and just coming into letting go of expectations and what is that, attachment? Yeah. So good job, feminines. You are a true friend. You've become a true friend. You can be objective. The 7 of Cups in the reverse is seeing the unconditional love through all the confusion, all the options. This is also coming out of the daydreaming phase and being more practical, which is the perfect segue for this 10 of Wands, because this is the cleanup, the karmic burden that needs to be finalized before freedom can come in, before the Ace of Wands can come in. So feminines, you have your sights set on exactly what you need to be doing right now. You've come into being present with that friendship card. You've seen through the illusion of all the different distraction type energies, and you know what work you have to do. So let's see what spirit guidance would have the feminines know about that energetic alignment. What is the highest and best message we can get regarding the feminines in this emotional, get down to it energy. Okay, we get 2. Arcturian Stargate and Andromedan Stargate. Wow, when we get 2 Stargate energies, that's really, I'm really being shown for feminines in this alignment. This allows you to unhook from the distraction of your emotions so you can be of earthly goods, so you can step into service, you can be generous. You're not preoccupied and weighed down by your emotional triggers and responses, so you can actually be there for your connections with the rest of humanity. So Andromedan Stargate, invention, innovation, scientific pursuits. This is my card for practical application. You've learned a lot. You are becoming wise. You know what you need to do to clean up anything that's burdensome, and you know the loving path. You're starting to very much discern that with laser focus, the thing that really is the love in any situation. And now you're applying this mode to your life, and you should very much be feeling very on it. This is what I'm getting. Peace, gentleness, healing, and non-judgment. Yeah, you've released the judgment of karmic situations, of your masculine for being stuck in karmic situations, and you're coming into just being at home in your skin and present. So spirit guidance, feminines in that alignment, do you and feel good about it. Okay, consciously, we've got the Page of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Wow. So Page of Swords is a messenger. It's also that research card. Planning, strategy, internet, investigation. 6 of Cups is reunion energies. Got a couple little twins on that one. Those are both in the reverse. So you've put this on the back burner and you're looking at this 4 of Wands. This is the 1111 card. I'm being asked to go into the energy when you see 1111 or that number, that it is the wake-up call. It is the moment where you're meant to really pay attention to how you're creating your destiny at that moment, because the veil is thin. When you see 1111, if you are in alignment with love and positivity, that's what you're bringing in right now. If you are in fear, if you're being skeptical, if you are not in your worthiness, that's what you're manifesting. So secondary to this reunion that you're wanting, you might be just kind of relaxing on that a bit in the name of really taking your own manifestations, your own soul level solid foundation into your own hands. So anything that you're being consciously directed to implement in your life right now, pay attention to that, because it will bring you towards union. What you do for yourself, you do for twin, and that is the energy. So you're not so focused on the reunion or the meetup or the connection with your twin, communication, for instance. This Page of Swords could be saying, I'm okay with not having communication right now because I know what I need to be doing for me, and I'm set on doing that groundwork, foundational work right now. Let's see what the spirit guidance would be for the feminines who are truly loving themselves in that way. Oh, too many. Golden Seed came out, which is a card of, not going to take it, but it's a card of really feeling that home base, warm, golden glow within. The card we did get is Elemental Magic, Self-Love, and Protection. Yeah, what did I say? You are in self-love, so feminines can keep prioritizing that. This is not hermit mode necessarily, but this is deep restorative energy. This card talks about the elementals, the fairies, the angels, the building blocks coming in to assist you right now. I'm thinking of nano machines compiling your reality to your specifications behind the scenes. That's very technological, but it's also energetic work. Right now you are in a manifestation incubation, so whatever you are wanting to do in your own life. For some, this can be home situations, finding a new, more you place to live, new alignments with community. This is celebration, but it's also speaking about you being conscious about what you align with. And so you are being brought into protection. I'm hearing for some, certain things are going to be sliding out of your life, exiting stage left. And don't be confused about that. Let them go. Let that just fall away for now, because new things will come in that are in alignment with where you are headed, and things that are not meant to go along with you will be taking a back seat right now. Self-love is the key, but you are being protected. Whatever's happening at this time that has caused you to relax a little on the necessity to have reunion or union with your masculine, don't get concerned about any kind of priority dropping away, like the connection is not there anymore, something like that. You are just being brought into doing some groundwork that you might not have realized needed to be done just yet. Okay, physical realm. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow, these are really incredible. So I'm almost hearing what you don't see coming is a new offer in the physical, and things moving along really quickly regarding love. So with all of these in the reverse, I'm going to turn them in the upright to relay this message properly. You are actively bringing swiftness with your love connection into your reality and this brand new beginning. Oops, on the front. So let's see what spirit guidance would have us know about that. How exciting. Yeah. So we're getting love, innocence, and reverence. The heart is awake. When you come into presence, when you aren't looking at the object of your desire, when you're not focusing on that, and you're just focusing on coming into alignment with what is meant for you, meaning you are experiencing the emotional freedom and energy and upliftment of alignment. When you're in alignment with your higher self, you are aligned, and your emotions will be light, airy, blissful, grounded, all at the same time. When you're out of alignment, you're not in that frequency, let's say. So you are coming into that frequency, and that is exactly what is bringing you into alignment with this prosperous new major offer in the physical, with love and spiritualization of matter, reflected light. As you reflect the light in others in your daily walk, is what I'm hearing, that your light quotient grows. The more I'm hearing kindness for strangers. The more you give of your joy, your exuberance, I'm hearing, your higher frequency into the world, whether that's smiling at a stranger, praying for those around the world, anything that you do, meditating in nature even, I'm hearing, dancing, singing, rejoicing, anything you do that way is powerfully channeling love into this dimension. But you can be feeling that interchange back and forth with all of those examples and be renewed and filled up by that. As you do that, you're coming into the celebration that life is, the profound gift that life and living can be if you choose to have that reverence. That is unconditional love. And the divine is saying, as you do that, it powerfully manifests swiftness into your journey. So it is about being in that excited anticipation, the high frequency that knows that all good things are already there. Wow, okay, amazing feminines. Let's see now for my masculine cross watchers. 14:50. I'm just going to write the timestamp down so we can do the reading. Okay, for the masculine cross watchers, or more articulation for my feminines. What are the feminines feeling at this time for the masculines? What are they thinking? Sorry, what are they feeling on the heart space? What are the feminines wishing for in this connection? What actions are the feminines taking at this time? What is the biggest challenge for the feminine collective? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge? And where are the feminines going within the union space? Okay, what are they thinking for the masculine? Moon in the reverse with 7 of Pentacles. So this is divine feminine intuition. When it's in the reverse, the moon talks about secrets coming to light, things coming to the surface, things growing, things manifesting, things coming into fruition, in a way, breaking the surface, understandings. But this is talking about the deep subconscious of the divine feminine. So feminines, as you're really aligning with this beautiful knowing that your world is magnetized towards you based on your alignment, that truth is coming up for you to see. You're starting to see your abundance coming in for you. I'm hearing a new car for some. I'm hearing job opportunities, gifts coming on board, all of those things that you realize about yourself in your own right, the things that you can give credit to God for. Whatever name you use, fill in the blank with that. You're starting to see that spiritual escrow pay off, and that is making you feel more empowered, more abundant in your own right, and giving you a renewed hope for union with your masculine. So masculines watching, your feminine is really coming into the worthiness that she knows that she is energetically worthy of your connection, that she knows that she is divine feminine, that she's seeing the results in her daily manifestations. And so she is, I'm hearing culling that intensity that would be the runner chaser. It's a deepening level of the surety of the connection, the authenticity of it. She's starting to see also the progress that she's made because of your connection in her life paying off. Cool beans. Okay, on the heart space, what are the feminines feeling for the masculines? Hermit in reverse and Strength in the reverse. Wow, just really chill, easygoing, come what may energy. Masculines, your feminine has really put down the intensity again here and is desiring what is right and what is meant. There is a willingness to come forward. The feminines are in deep receptivity of anything you wish to meet them with at this time. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's almost anything that you truly feel is appropriate for your connection, masculine, spirit-led. Anything you could bring forward right now, your feminine would be in a open book sort of a frequency. And I'm being reminded this love, innocence, and reverence card that the feminines got. This is that combination. So it's permeating the feminine reality right now, that there is a knowing, just a deep knowing of being in belonging and on path and letting things unfold naturally. Okay, what are the feminines wishing for the connection at this time? They're wanting to put down the passion, the intensity, and the misconceptions of lust-based connection here and deepen it into lifelong commitment. The feminines want to move things into the long term. The feminines desire loyalty and physical connection. The feminines don't want you to think, masculines, that they just want sex or they just want some convenience with you. They see you as their ideal counterpart, and they want it all with you. They want home with you. They want to be with you, waking up and going to sleep. They want life with you, and they don't want to have anything anymore in your relationship that causes temporary energies or volatility. Yeah, I think that's the word. I may have never said that word before. So yeah, masculines, they want the real deal. What actions are the feminines taking at this time? They're going for their wishes. They are doing them and finding victory. So this is talking about those little wins, daily wins that are building the confidence, that the feminines are focused on self-love. They're doing things their way, and they are feeling deep success, deep fulfillment, deep soul level triumph. Good job, feminines. Okay, what is the biggest challenge for the feminines? Energetic connection without physical communication. So feminines are deeply desiring that 3D everyday home energy with you, masculines, and right now they know this energetic connection is strong, stronger than ever, but the feminines are challenged with not having things in the physical, not even a little bit for some right now. So wanting more communication in the physical, because the feminines are feeling there is enough of a foundation energetically. What is the spirit guidance for that? Temperance and guardedness. So feminines, if you're not getting communication, there might still be some healing that you need to do. This is such a spiritual, energetic journey, and as you come into the appropriate humility to do your own work, to focus on you, I'm hearing just a little bit longer, feminines. Focus on yourself just a little bit more. The feeling of those successes in your own right are still essential for your healing and are clearing the way for you to come into union. So just because your masculine hasn't reciprocated communication or more of a commitment yet does not mean that you are unworthy. And so if you're still thinking in those terms, all the more confirmation that you're meant to build your foundation in knowing yourself, trusting yourself, manifesting in your own right for yourself. You're meant to get your feet under you that way and experience yourself that way a little bit longer. So it's not a fault that you haven't done it yet. It's just that it's a good thing. And the divine wants you to experience your goodness a little bit more solidly before your masculine comes in. And likely your masculine is also needing some time to experience themselves that way too. So it's not a fault, feminine, it's a delight. Everything that we experience on this journey is for our benefit. And if we don't see that, if we don't embrace it with joy, we are missing that frequency of union in this very moment. So really let that sink in, feminines. You are meant to be so whole and so good on your own. Not that you don't want and prefer your masculine to be in your life, but that you are in such bliss that there's no room for the sadness that your masculine may not be fully in your life. Okay, where is the connection going from the feminine side of things? Oh, the Chariot and the Sun. So we had the Chariot in reverse already. So yeah, there's just this pause before the flow just hits, this full enlightenment. Things are coming to light about your own inner realms, feminines. You are experiencing yourself, and yeah, you are in the process. You are in transit. I'm hearing. So masculines, your feminines are really unfolding into the fullness of their spirituality right now. This is taking something to the next level. Okay, so let's get some advice energetically for the masculines cross-watching. How can the masculines view the situation at this time to be of most benefit in the connection? A bunch of things on the floor. Oh, sweet. Have hope, masculines. Ascension, surrender, purification. So do the work in your own right to continue purifying your own heart, I'm hearing. Surrender to the process and keep ascending. Keep going. It's a tandem effort. And Chamber of Initiation, spiritual gifts, mystery, enchantment, and secrets. Yeah, just know that both twins are deepening their understanding of their spiritual gifts. The mystery, the secrets are coming to light. And the enchantment speaks of being in the fairy tale, in the wonderland of this whole journey. So relish in that, masculines, and light, wholeness, warmth, and well-being. Continue to anchor that goodness, the wellness, the sunshiny energy, and know it's just a matter of time. It's coming. So there is some anticipation. Masculines, get excited for this connection. Have hope. Know that this is happening. It is divinely guided. It is in the plan. It is written in the stars, I'm hearing. It is your cosmic birthright, I'm also hearing. So feminines, what else can we see for your support? Cosmic calibrator, universal attunement, repatterning, and guidance. Yeah, so there's a final bit of processing, feminines, to step up and out of the personalization of your connection with your masculine and attune to divine will, to universal unfolding, to cosmic plan a little bit more. So if that's taking your giftings, your service to the next level, expanding your consciousness a little bit more to encompass more energetics, more frequency, innovations, this is time to do that. Repattern away from taking things personally even farther and come into that slow and steady, enlightened, supportive bliss, the openness, the beginner's eyes, the freshness. Come into the freshness. Look at that green. Come into the aliveness, the freshness, and ask for guidance. Guidance is also here. So if you don't know what that is for you, feminines, pray. You're meant to be going to spirit for everything on this journey. And so if ever you feel like things are at a standstill, ask what you can do further. We are infinite. It never ceases. And Galactic Council Crest, spiritual sovereignty, astral travel, and timelessness. Yeah, you are spiritually sovereign. So for some watching this, and I've said it a few times, I'm being asked to say it again, your masculine owes you nothing. Just because you're twins does not give you the rights to suggest that he or they should be coming forward. Be very mindful of where you attempt to have those kinds of controlling beliefs that it's necessity that they choose you. It's not about those sorts of things. True alignment, it just makes sense. It just feels silly not to be together, spending more time together. But it's not a should kind of an energy. So really drop back into understanding that everybody's journey is sovereign. And in that sense, the more you focus on you and your becoming, the more your masculine does as well, without pressure. And Temple of Amethystia, tranquility, patience, and disillusion. So continue to just be in that waking meditation where you know that all things that are not authentic will truly just dissolve away. They will leave the realm of experience when they cease to be resisted. Feminines, how beautiful. Okay, I'm going to end this here and go do the masculine version. Bye.